Born December 27, 1944 in Linstead, St. Catherine, Phyllis Dillion, the uncrowned queen of rocksteady, attended Linstead Primary School, where influenced by American singers such as Connie Francis, Patti Page, and Dionne Warwick, Dillion began singing in school, church, talent contests, and later with a band called the Vulcans. The band found employment all over Jamaica, and it was at a gig at the Glass Bucket in Kingston where Dillion caught the attention of Duke Reid Scott and rocksteady session guitarist Lynn Tate, who suggested she see Reid. At this time, Dillion was just 19 years old, still living at home, and as some would say, green as grass. Shortly thereafter, she signed with Reid and began exclusive recording for his Treasure Isle label. This exclusiveness was highly unusual, since most Jamaican artists played with several musical producers, going from Reid to Bunny Lee to Cox and Dodd, and so on. The exciting soprano recorded in a light rocksteady style with soul and pop mixed in to form the complete package. Released in 1966, Dillion wrote and recorded her first single, the beautiful ballad, Don't Stay Away, which was an instant local success and regarded as perhaps the finest female performance in Jamaican music. While most of Dillion's subsequent recordings would be covers of popular and obscure American songs, including Betty Swan's Make Me Yours, Perry Como's Tulips and Heather, the Grassroots Midnight Confessions, and Stephen Still's Love the One You're With. Don't Stay Away was an original composition featuring top studio band Tommy McCook and the Supersonics as the backing band. At such a young age, Dillion showed no sign of being overawed by McCook and the Supersonics. Rather, she displayed a poise and sense of phrasing way beyond her years, as she coolly and sweetly emoted the melodic song, which she apparently composed herself. Unsurprisingly, the single was a smash hit in Jamaica when the Duke issued it around the beginning of 1967. A succession of engaging singles further enhanced her legend. She recorded duets with Alton Ellis, who she cites as one who encouraged her professionally, and Hopeton Lewis. The most popular ones are Right Track with Ellis and Walk Through This World with Me, and Love Was All We Had with Hopeton Lewis. Another original song, It's Rocking Time, would later be turned into Alton Ellis's hit, Rocksteady. While these early recordings demonstrate Dillion's mastery of the rocksteady sound, it was no indication of her greatest performance, 1967's Perfidia. Popularized by the American surf rock band The Ventures, Perfidia is a 1940 song written by Alberto Dominguez and made popular by the Cuban bandleader Xavier Cugat. Dillion is regarded as one of the key singers of the rocksteady era. Despite her perceived success with all the hits and accolades, Phyllis Dillion made no money from her recordings and still lived in Linstead with her parents. Consequently, Dillion left Jamaica in December of 1967 for New York City, trading the country environment for the urban Big Apple and a family and career in banking. The following 5 years were spent living a double life. Dillion would go to Jamaica twice a year to record for Reid and play the Jamaican clubs, and occasionally flew to London to do shows, using her vacation time for the excursions. However, the bulk of her time was spent in the Big Apple, working in banking and raising her family. Not getting the needed return on her investment of talent, time, and travel, Dillion halted her musical career in 1972. As fate would have it, Dillion's music, which was such a gift to her country and to the world, would not let go, and neither would Michael Bonet. In the 1990s, Dillion made a successful comeback after much urging, pleading, and coaxing from entertainment director of the Oceana Hotel in Kingston, Michael Bonet. Phyllis Dillion began performing and recording again. In the years following, Dillion returned to the recording studio with Lynn Tate, toured UK, Germany, and Japan, and remained active in the music industry until illness took hold. Sadly, Dillion was diagnosed with cancer in the early 2000s and passed away in April of 2004. In 2009, she was posthumously awarded the Order of Distinction by the Jamaican government. Phyllis Dillion's work can be found on solo anthologies and a list of compilations from Trojan and Heartbeat Records. The Life of Phyllis Dillion.